old niggas, man.
We in Mall World, so well, it's a nightmare. So shit, I guess we can still take out some play cards and shit.
Alright.
Can somebody check audio for
Let me
me?
get struck up.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hold on. Talk for me.
Yo. Hold on. Yo. Can you hear yourself?
Alright, I hear audio. I don't know if it's just delay type shit right now though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always do that.
it's always like that.
Okay.
But as long as you can hear it, though, that's all I care about.
Yeah, we live. We hear audio.
All right, cool. I ain't too loud or nothing like that, Emma.
No.
All right, cool.
Bro, that Momoto shit did 58 views, G.
You said the what?
That Momoto shit. That's bullshit.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That shit immediately pops up on your page.
Oh, really? Is it my
Yeah,
top view
first
list or
thing I
some
see.
shit?
Yeah.
Shit. Done.
You got a repair shop in this motherfucking game? I gotta repair some shit, man.
I got a
gun is
workshop.
broke like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't got enough. Never mind. Nope, I can't even do it. You got some spare weapon parts?
Yeah, hold on. I think so. I'll say. Jamal, you joining? I seen you join the party. He must be trying to set up his headphones.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to set his headset up because he in Xbox Assist right now.
Let's make this match count, kiddos.
Said, I'm finna come in this game and score every goddamn point in this game.
The rifle press is ready for him. You can go make this shit when you want to. Oh, I ain't got that much weapon part short.
It's good. I'll make it work. I'll just see what I need that's valuable that I know I'm gonna use type shit. I could go repair this fucking AR-15 and my RTS 4 breaker.
She said, who the fuck do you think you are?
I told
I'm a
her I'm a
motherfucking
goddamn star. A goddamn star.
Goddamn star. Oh yeah. The fuck?
Yeah. That's some real nigga shit right there.
Stay calm, my G. God got you, my G.
God's in control, my G. Just lay back and let go, my G.
The fuck? Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we here.
Oh yeah, send me an invite.
Oh yeah, this sounds like some good headphones, my nigga. I hear you want high definition.
Yeah, it's just a real low and shit. God damn it.
You need to adjust that shit, make that shit. But sometimes that
Send
shit.
me another
Yeah,
one.
you'd rather just go to your volume settings and look at your headset mixer. You
Also,
probably got it set.
it's either
Go
that
ahead.
or check your headset itself. See if it got like some knobs on it or something that you got to.
Yeah.
I got the volume all the way up on this bitch. It's just they don't get that. They was like cheap, so shit.
Okay, you might have to go to your headset. Yeah, go check the party settings and see what your mixer is at.
I mean,
What is it on the options? No, it's not on the options. No, it is. It's on the options. You can go to audio settings from options.
I'm about to squad all these motherfuckers.
All right.
busting this goddamn.
Now Jamal is here, man. The topic
Oh,
is. I was coming up with this story, man. I'm probably start writing this shit. With shit, one of the demons that I'm talking about. It was a story about how a government can take, like, religion is so ingrained into the government's, like, customs and, like, history and everything like that, that it has found out how to open portals and have demons possess people and shit like that. And they have people do crazy shit and shit like that in order to get them political influence and gain and shit like that. So it was like, does that shit make sense? Like, what's some ways we can go with it and everything like that? Help me develop this story is pretty much what I'm asking.
About like how the government is. Explain that one more time.
How the government,
Basically, how the government is using black magic to control demons to fucking goddamn have puppet masters, shadow puppets in the fucking government, dog. That's essentially what we're talking about.
shit, not even.
Black magic.
Nah, it's not even. It's more like they unlock the code. It's becoming science to them to where they can use and manipulate
That's black magic.
things in order for
Yeah,
people
But
to.
in a sense, a lot of it's not even magic. It's really just forms of psychology. Like there's a thing called trauma-based mind control, where they
True.
use trauma to control people. In a sense, it's like sort of like instilling fear, and most
But
people are
shit,
more
okay.
likely.
So would you say that that's a demon or no?
That I wouldn't say. You can say it's demonic, but in a sense, anybody can do that. You know, it's like if you go to a child and you abuse a child, and it's like the minute you walk in that child's presence, they will flinch when you're around them. So anybody can pass that off. Now, if it's demonic, then it comes from a sense of like, you know, demonic things, like either rituals or, you know, doing really evil shit to really get you to kind of do certain stuff, like murder or threats. I don't know. It's like a line between it, but it depends on how you go about it. But I think a lot of it is just dark psychology in a sense, while the deeper levels go into demonic shit. That goes into like, you know, control, trafficking, sacrifice, and all that other shit.
Yeah. So help me develop the story then. Like
You
the
can,
president is like radicalizing people to do crazy shit in order to say, no, it's the other side that's doing that shit. It's not us. So that way they can try to. It's like sympathy bait.
They can say,
Exactly.
they say the same thing. Like it's the left fucking radicalizing that party to fucking goddamn harass the right, and the right and the left say the same thing about the right. And it's like, bro, you're doing it to each other. If we're being honest,
Right.
you guys
Stop
are
pointing the fucking
radicalizing each
finger.
other. You
Stop
know what I
pointing
mean?
the
Take
finger.
some accountability. Don't fucking suck. Don't get pretty self-caught, bro. Alright? You both fucking shit. You both only care about what's going to help your policies and help your side get the better motherfucking ratings, dog. It does not matter about the common man, so stop thinking like that's what you're arguing about. Because you don't give a fuck about us. You don't. That's all I got to say about that.
But they still need to influence us. They still need to control us. And since we starting to become more educated and understanding and shit like that, they gonna just turn to the demons. Shit, start possessing them. Shit.
Get your ass in the sky, bro.
Cause I don't know, man. I ain't trying to say people shouldn't take accountability for their own actions and everything like that, and using the demon as an excuse for some fucked up shit you did should exonerate you from that shit you did.
But they do that with religion. They try to use religion as like, God told me to start this war or some stupid shit. When God didn't tell you to do that shit, you use that as an excuse to bypass the bullshit what you trying to do. They use that for hella wars throughout history.
Man. Shit. But if that's the case, then why would we believe anything that they saying? It's like so if we still allow them to do this thing, right? Then that means somewhat that we are submissive to their God.
I mean, but there's a sense of belief and fear. It's like saying, like, you know, how somebody can expose something and they come up missing, right? And it's like a sense of, let's just say you discover how to cure cancer and they kill your ass. It becomes a thing like, yeah, I know how to solve this shit, but something might happen to my ass if I come out with this. So there's like a sense of fear, like, you know, like, damn, if I go do this shit or say this shit, they might come get my ass. Some people will rather be quiet about it than to actually, you know, do anything about it, especially the older that people get.
You get somewhat more submissive as you get older and shit, so we willing to put up with their heresy and their lies and all this shit in order to live a peaceful life.
I mean, yeah, you can look at it from a sense of like our black people in our community. A
But
lot of elders.
they keep fucking opening portals and fucking having these demons come in and having them crash out and do stupid shit.
I mean, but look at it from perspective. How many people you know who can live a life that can do way better for themselves but choose not to? They literally have an answer to solve all their problems, but they would literally not want to do it because of laziness.
Damn.
So it's the same
Laziness.
concept. Some
I mean,
people,
shit, that's a demon. Shit,
that's what I'm saying.
it's a
But like
sloth demon.
some people can like realize like, yeah, I got the ability to not do some shit, but then they'll stay their ass because they just don't want to take that leap. It's like a 7 deadly sin. Like, which one do you suffer from?
Who
Damn.
do that?
I did. Fuck them niggas. They gonna burn. Y'all be alright.
Burn,
Y'all can
baby,
survive.
burn. Come on out here, burn, baby, burn. What the
All
fuck
right,
is
now I gotta introduce you to the Switch, bitch. Little ass down, man. Walk your ass down. My brother said you trying to beat something. Hold on, stomp his ass. Stomp his ass.
They
Yeah,
did. They did shit.
I froze. How do you like pause the game music on the headphones?
Oh, you could just
You
turn
do
the
that?
game music down.
So on the mic, let me see. I
Press
feel like
start.
3 sounds.
Hold on.
It's like head. It's a
No,
headset mic.
press start in the game, go to settings, and then go to audio. You can turn the game music down.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Y'all got a gas
You
can?
do the toolkit. I got one on here if you need me to fix your shit up. On that
Just
mind.
fix this shit up. We need some gas.
I got gas. Oh, nope. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out
Driving
the car.
in my car.
Why the
Come
fuck
on,
do
refill
people?
this bitch.
Oh, okay, so it's all about laziness, right?
Oh,
right?
shit.
If we know fucking laziness is is our major downfall and shit, you would have think that humans, I guess that's probably like humans like greatest adversary and shit. Like that's the linchpin that the government
bro.
constantly utilizes and shit to control the masses. Their laziness and shit. Cause
They use all of it. If you ask me, they use all the 7 deadly sins. Shit, we are consumed. They have marketed the 7 deadly sins to us in such a way that we become accustomed to it, and it's now ingrained into our society.
Like, an example, ask yourself right now, of all the 7 deadly sins, which one do you feel like is the one that reigns over you the most?
lust, shit.
Shit.
Lust, shit. Shit, if I can get that motherfucking monkey off my back, I'll be a different man.
I say for me, pride.
Yeah, I say pride for mine.
Shit.
I say pride for sure.
I can't say just one, to be honest with you.
Man, it's more than one.
It's not
Okay, we all
your
agree,
biggest
man.
one. Your biggest one is what it says, right?
I understand that, but I'm saying I can't just say one. Shit, I feel like I know what each one of them niggas like the back of my hand. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit.
We can all be wrathful,
I-
slothful, gluttonous, and
Facts.
fucking.
Like, damn, you see that ass? Damn, nigga.
That's what I'm
Shit, this
saying.
This
Motherfucker fat
motherfucker
as
just
ass.
cut me off. This motherfucker just cut me off in the middle of the fucking road. Damn, bitch ass nigga.
Facts.
Right. And
Curse his
Anybody
name,
got some
curse him.
coffee?
I curse people out when I'm fucking driving and shit like that. I fucking shit.
Anybody
I
got some
speed
coffee
up
on
and,
them?
and jump in front of a motherfucker if I have to. You feel me? Because they going too slow. Shit.
Y'all heard me. When y'all got
There are
some coffee or
there's
something?
some shit I don't want to fucking do. So
hell no, I ain't got no coffee. I got
don't
all
get
the
no
other
coffee,
shit.
What the hell?
Pick them up. Pick them up.
Nice.
That's all I got, man.
Damn, they got blicks on them.
It's in my
I'm
stomach.
cleaning
Yeah.
these elbows. I need the motherfucking
Shit.
material.
Y'all
Man,
want this
nigga.
blick? Y'all want this blick?
What
I ain't got
boy?
no room to carry it.
It's a fucking big Hank rifle. It looks like a Bodak though. Also lever action.
Oh, I gotta talk to these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, get hey Rob they ass before we cause I'm about to get on their ass cause she talked about she want food and shit. I know we're not exactly friends, but if you could spare some food, we'd be very appreciative. What should I do, y'all? Should I give them? Should we go get some food for them?
Yeah.
Man, hey, it appears, man, how they been acting, dog. They been
They
handling your
neutral. They
ass
were
for
neutral. They stranded soldiers. They neutral.
they been cool about it. They ain't been hassling you for it. They ain't been like on your ass trying to like feel like they obligated to that shit. Like you obligated to give them
No,
that shit, man. You
this
know?
is what she said. She said, "I know we're not exactly friends, but if you can spare some extra food, we'd be very appreciative."
So I guess.
I'll go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. They ain't got if they soldiers, if they vets, man, they ain't gonna do them like that, dog. They been through enough bullshit for this country, dog. They just trying to survive.
All right, let's go right on this play hard real quick, man.
Alright, let's do that
What is it?
right here.
Change my gun.
I guess the biggest story would be, well, what does the government want to truly achieve? What is their ulterior goal? Does
Immortality. These motherfuckers want to live forever.
okay, but again, what after? What are they gonna do? Immortality is cool, but like, what are they gonna do with the immortality and shit? They clearly must want to do something with it. There must be
Shit,
some
they want to
reason why.
sit here and constantly keep manipulating humans and shit. They
What if
want to
it's-
live so long to where they become the demons themselves and shit.
Okay, what if I'm just proposing an idea? What if these motherfuckers went into this shit, like trying to do this shit? Oh shit, to save somebody that they love. So they struck a deal with a demon early
Shit.
in the government,
Shit
in
called
government time shit.
Faustus.
And by them doing that shit, the more they started to do what the demon asked them, they started to change them and shit. Where almost so that the demon literally possessed them and shit. It possessed them as this so-called government
Man, that
official.
sound
And
like
that
a
motherfucker.
shonen anime.
But then this motherfucker is stuck. It's stuck in that motherfucking get out shit. It's like it's looking in. It's like it's looking at what's going on, but it is literally defenseless. It's it's stuck in a mirror and shit, unable to get out and shit.
Oh, lucky I just gave y'all some food, boy. I would have blicked y'all ass, but I'm just saying.
You feel me?
You lucky the sister in here too. Yeah, I feel you. Shit.
So each government official literally sought out to do these kind deeds and shit, but they got fucking possessed by these demons and shit.
Shit, greed. Shit. So okay. Question then. So which one do y'all think is like, if it's a leaderboard for the seven deadly sins, which one do y'all think is winning right now?
That's winning.
Yeah. Which one is at the top of the leaderboard in the world and shit?
Well, I guess since we talking about
Probably
all this
gluttony.
fucking, I don't gonna say wrath. I don't gonna say wrath.
You think people eating a lot, or just taking too much for themselves, shit like that?
Now, gluttony is just never having enough. That can be involved in anything. Like, it could be involved in sex, money, you know.
Well, then that would be like saying lust is gluttonous and shit too. But I get what you're saying. I feel like all the stuff we did is pointing to each other. Like you gotta have an ego in order to do these things, so you gotta have pride somewhere in that shit.
You can be
gotta have pride in
prideful
it.
lustfully.
Exactly.
You can be too prideful to clap a fat girl, but then again, you'd be like, you can be prideful in different ways, you know, lustfully.
Shit. Agreed. I'm saying was like if it was to be one that's like overall, like I kind of agree with you, Jamal. I can see where you're coming from on lust. I just think
No, I was saying gluttony.
Yeah, I mean gluttony.
People feel like they never have
Gluttony,
enough of
definitely,
anything.
because motherfuckers don't. It's never enough, man. Look at it, bro. Look at the fucking corporations, bro. It's not enough, bro. They want more. More. How can I get more? The NFL, the #1 fucking brand in the world, dog. But they want more. They have Sunday. Sunday is dominated by the NFL.
Is
But
that
yet now they
greed
want
or is that
Christmas.
lust? I mean, is that greed or is that gluttony?
It's gluttony, fam. They want it all.
Now, greed is wanting things for yourself and only yourself, for the benefit of
Yes.
you. Gluttony is more so like you just never have enough. It's like
So you saying as a
you
mass
get
we
rich.
gluttonous, but as
Yeah,
as
like
individuals we more
Put it this way: you get money, you want more money, and then you get money, you want a house, then you want a new car. It's like it's never enough. You'll never be satisfied. If you get a pair of shoes, you're gonna want another pair of shoes. And it's like some people just have glutton. They're just gluttonous. They can never have enough of something, which can lead them to their downfall. It's like how they say pride comes before the fall.
yeah. But with the ability to get it, does that not stain your gluttonous if you putting in the work in order to get it? So you can be a hard worker and still be gluttonous.
You can, but it comes to a point where it's like, when is enough enough? You know, because you can have like more than what you need. You know, you don't need to eat everything, but you keep on eating just because. But then again, it's fucking up your body. Like you already ate enough, but you're constantly eating more.
I did it again. My fault.
Damn, how they get inside the gate?
This ain't the crib.
What? Let me get out this bitch. Damn it.
Oh
What?
shit, bloater.
Oh, they beating me. Bro, what the fuck? How the hell I get caught on fire? Nigga, if you don't climb this ladder.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah,
Oh.
I stepped into a fire or something.
Oh, you probably still got in a fucking bloater cloud.
I had to swap my characters out because this nigga falling asleep.
This ain't the crib, bro. This ain't my crib.
Alright, oh shit.
He is here, something.
Pop over to the shotgun.
Talk to this bitch, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm finna die, gang. I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, my stamina is gone. This nigga need to go to sleep.
Damn.
Oh,
Like, you
man.
about to
I'm
jump.
caught in.
I can't even know. My stamina is low, bro. Cup of coffee would.
I got a toolkit. You ain't gotta worry about that. We can fix the car. We just gotta go.
All right, oh yeah, go ahead.
Break yourself, fool.
I guess
You got a
my
one
personal
coming in.
opinion is part between wraith and pride. Like, for example, I'm gonna use our president and shit.
Anybody getting in this car?
The motherfucker's clearly very prideful, but then I also think some of the people in his camp are very wraithful. Like they have a lot of wrath in them and shit. where they want to see people fucking fighting and shit because war
It's
war can
entertaining.
exist. War can exist if people are being reasonable and are being humble and they're communicating and shit without fucking getting defensive or
What's
without
up,
getting
Jamal? What's up, Jamal?
without getting defensive
There you
or
go. Go ahead.
I guess wanting to just fucking to go tick for tack and shit for the sake of arguing and shit.
So you saying that people can't like motherfuckers are soft sensitive?
Oh yeah,
It's like they can't take somebody. So it's like a sore loser. Is that what you're trying to say? Like they.
Motherfuckers can't take criticism no more, man. You can't talk about nobody, dog. You can't tell a motherfucker about themselves no more, bro.
I mean, don't get me
You tell
wrong.
a
People
motherfucker
do be
about
doing
them.
it like assholes, but yeah, I agree. With you.
No. You can
I
tell a
don't know. You
motherfucker
call
in
somebody a
another
fucking
way.
idiot. That's pretty disrespectful. Bro.
Well,
Like you know you a fucking idiot
obviously,
for believing that shit anyway or doing that shit anyway.
right,
I mean,
that's
but
obviously
it's
the
If that even if
equivalent.
that
But
person
it's,
was wrong, they gonna still tend to push back and fight against that shit.
right, nobody's saying you can't push back against, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their ideas for it, but once again, bro, it'd be about, man, if you did something wrong,
okay.
and
What's
somebody
the
try to hold you
difference between
accountable.
calling somebody stupid or an idiot? Which is worse, being called stupid or being called an idiot?
Mm. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I
Who's
feel like you
not
get called an idiot. That's disrespectful on an intellectual level. Being called stupid, that just means their vocabulary isn't that good.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Um, I wasn't expecting you to fucking answer that question.
I mean, I could be wrong. Shit.
I guess for the sake of my conversation and shit, my argument, I'm gonna say you're wrong just because I personally believe that
Neither one is
I,
worse. You
I feel like they, it's
just
like
have
they
your
two
intellect,
sides.
your intelligence questioned in the first place is disrespectful.
A person that is intelligent will call somebody stupid when they think they're an idiot because they value their opinion. They're so prideful in their opinion or smug in their opinion that they think low of how this person thinks, which they insult him or them by belittling everything that they say. Like, okay, per example, you go to a college and you going around debating people and shit, and y'all fucking are debating ideals and shit, right? You literally speak your truth on a conversation and shit, and that person literally says you're stupid, and then doubles down and say that's not true at all and
Okay.
shit.
Now
When
you
you
gotta
can,
if you can say I'm stupid, then you have to provide evidence as to why I'm stupid, right? Stupid or
yeah,
an idiot. You feel me? I feel like those are they're synonyms in a way, but it's like
but we've gotten to the point where shit, if it is, if it is rage bait, if it's rage bait and shit, everybody will hop on that shit without any form of like I guess intellectual, what's the word? It's like intellectual integrity and shit. Like if you see a person or if you hear a person speaking certain things as a human being.
Well, it depends on what they speaking. If they just speaking straight falsehoods and shit like that, you should at least try to correct. You feel me? If they speaking falsehoods from a mindset of, oh, this is 100% true, then it's up to you to educate. If they refuse the education, then shit, at least you did your part. I ain't gotta sit here and try to make. There's some people out here that are ignorant on purpose. That's also kind of how I kind of, well.
Like, I'd rather have a fucking a very low IQ conversation and shit and say that I'm smarter than you. In my pride, I'm smarter than you. But I'm not really saying anything and shit. So after you get through with a conversation,
if you were to engage in a low IQ conversation, does that not mean that you can lower your IQ? Like that?
Yeah, and that's
what the fuck is a low IQ conversation?
If one person spat out information that didn't allow another person to learn anything, they just fucking talked around the fucking circle and shit about shit that didn't have any intellectual integrity and shit, or fucking life changing fucking lessons and shit and that shit.
Then why would that person be listening to you then?
Shit, because that would be a dick move and shit if you just automatically like fucking move away from a motherfucker that just stopped making sense and shit.
Nigga, no it ain't.
But in their minds, they thought that, oh, because this person stopped talking, that means I fucking won, or that they didn't have anything to say and shit.
I mean, it's because I can't engage in a low IQ conversation.
Shit, well, people will say otherwise and shit. A person that's prideful be like, yeah.
Like, if this conversation, if you just speaking straight incoherent nonsense to me, I'm not gonna engage in a conversation with you. I can engage with. I can have a maybe fart jokes. You feel me? It's like comedy and shit like that. Humor to a certain is low. Would you consider that low IQ? Like, I don't consider low IQ conversation to be a real thing because I feel like you have to have somewhat of an IQ in order to have a conversation. Can you be sitting there talking with niggas about some shit that don't mean nothing? Yeah, but if all of y'all are willing to engage in this conversation, then somebody got to be. You can't just be spitting incoherent nonsense to me. Like, if you sitting here saying that the fucking sun was on Mars and Jupiter and fucking Venus, but fucking Frankenstein was there with a fucking Bluetooth in his ear, and he had Red Riding Hood riding. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you're not even. You just rambling. It's like there's nothing to. I mean, I guess technically, if you want to, you could say, nigga, you writing a story or something? What the fuck? You sound like a fucking.
I didn't write no damn story. The story I'm talking about is.
I'm just saying, you motherfucker, you gotta have some type of fucking thoughtfulness into what you're saying. You can't just be sitting there.
Okay, perfect example.
Who would listen to that shit?
Perfect example. A low IQ conversation would be like a person that only knows the streets, only know about fucking sitting on the corner and shit. And fucking selling drugs and shit. Never finished fucking any fucking level of education and shit.
But but once again.
But they talking about like, yeah, bro, I got my money shit by doing this shit, and you barely making it and shit, and you got a degree and shit. To some, that might be a fruitless fucking conversation and shit, cause like I spent these amount of years and shit doing this, and I'm not finna allow this motherfucking nigga that they ain't even got no damn. They don't even have a damn high school diploma or shit.
That don't mean you
Talk-
smart.
I don't think you can dictate a person's education or like fucking intelligence off they.
Some motherfuckers be thinking like that, bro.
Oh,
Some
They
people be
assume
thinking
they
like that, bro.
education, but nigga, they was on that
I
slavery.
feel
Like,
I feel like actions apply more to your intelligence than your fucking.
than what you would comprehend. Like people who get degrees and shit, their expertise sometimes is only in that area of study, but they think they know a lot because they got a degree in that study. Like when you go to school and study some shit, it's gonna be in that direction. That's like arguing with a doctor. He might have the belief because he's in that field and shit, but doesn't mean you can't acquire that same knowledge. He just might have more hands-on things when it comes to like surgery and other shit like that.
Facts.
But knowledge is public. You can literally look up anything you want to know on your phone. It'll tell you how to get it, what books you can read, literally. Like most people, I give you example, most people in IT don't have bachelors and stuff like that. These people coming from like different
Yeah, right.
backgrounds and different studies. Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying for the sake of the conversation, I'm kind of expounding on a different level. Just to simply explore this idea that like, well, what is this phenomenon of a low IQ question, or when a person uses their pride and their wrath to
They
dictate.
try to weaponize their intelligence and say because I have this, I have that, I'm smarter than you. Yeah, there's people out here like that and shit like that. But then tell them to do the things that you do on a daily basis. You feel me? I guarantee you they wouldn't be able to fucking do it because everybody. I don't know. I feel like you dictate. I dictate intelligence by actions and shit like that. If you out here doing dumb shit constantly, like you can do dumb and stupid shit. And I guess that's what for the difference between stupid and an idiot. A stupid person can fucking can make a bunch of different mistakes can make a bunch of different mistakes and shit like that. An idiot is a person that keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again.
Damn, who the fuck threw that shit?
I did. That was perfect too. Why you change this? Shit.
But yeah, I mean, shit.
It's like I don't know. I feel like if you can have a conversation with somebody, I can't really classify anybody that can have a actual conversation with as an idiot. You feel me?
I mean, I've spoke to a lot of people who would deem themselves as being smart, and they're not as smart as they think they are.
Yeah,
It's just who they
agree.
talking to.
Agree.
You know, sometimes you know your level of intelligence based upon the people that you surround yourself with. And some people would literally surround themselves with certain people so they can be the smartest one in that situation. They don't want to challenge themselves because it'll make them look stupid.
Yeah. Shit. Not only that, they will be so arrogant into that shit to where they won't accept when they're actually wrong about something. They will not accept it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
You
bro, you
gotta
don't
be
know
right.
about
Why
this
do
shit.
y'all grab that? I'm pretty sure somebody needs some food. I don't need that shit.
Mom, you want this
Man, hold
food?
on, give me my shit. I
I'll
look,
take
he
you
need
that.
that shit. Give me my food. I just gave them some fucking food. Man.
Shit, somebody take it. I don't need the shit.
Need some medical packs. Anything.
I need some medical and some fire and some ammo. Well, I'm out here struggling, fighting for life. But I'll be alright. I'll make it work. I'm a survivor. I'm not. You know
You
what
a
I'm saying?
fucking star, nigga. Fucking survivor, nigga.
Bro, I'm a fucking star.
Fucking star. But
It's like you can like that's my thing, man. People be fucking like smart as hell in certain shit, bro. even all Texas perks might be better than you with some certain shit. Just because they don't have it all there in this one area doesn't mean that they lacking in everything else. They probably got their skills honed in a certain area in a fucking part of their brain that's developed, so developed that yours would look underdeveloped. You feel me? Shit. Oh shit! What the fuck? This shit just lags hard as hell. Still lag. Monster truck, boy, it's about to take off on that bitch.
Super hard drugs and shit. Fucking pharaohs. I guess another aspect of that you can like slowly introduce in this story is what would be like the moment where the mirror cracks and then a little bit of that person's real self actually like opens up and shit. Like what would be the linchpin or some shit like that? Like this person been fucking numb for these amount of fucking years. It took this moment in particular. Yeah, like maybe it's kind of
break
like
the demon's hold on them and shit.
Like shit.
Probably when they have an epiphany, they get sick and tired of some shit. Eventually, you go through stuff long enough, you get tired of it. Like, same thing with lust.
Alright, like, what if the police pull somebody over and they gotta start reading Bible scriptures to them and shit? I feel like somebody gotta come in your life, or something has to come in your life that does just make a change, though. Like, it kind of, shit, oftentimes it's God. God comes into your life and you get that demon off of you. You brush it off of you, like, hold on, this is my child. I'll clean this up real quick.
Facts. No lie to
It's like I said, man, there's too many people that just don't believe. And that have that demon on them and don't realize that they possessed by a demon and shit.
That's a fact, though.
There's so many people out here that's probably possessed by demons and don't realize it, my nigga. Shit.
Let's say this motherfucker's. Well, let's say this Hispanic senator got put into a position where she almost lost her life, even though she's the fucking senator of the United States. Because they fucking racially profiled her and shit. Now, because of that, she probably kind of like fully tapped into this one demon and shit that was always whispering in her like, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. Now, you got this motherfucker like working with this demon to sabotage motherfuckers' lives and shit. That's also a possibility too and shit. Where these politicians, just like certain politicians and shit, and yeah, they got ops with their ops. You know, they're playing dual masters, black magic and shit, or cards and shit.
Shit. Oftentimes demons don't like each other. They don't get along. They hate it when they be in each other's space and shit.
Like, nigga, I'm trying to cook with this motherfucker, bro. What are you doing here? Fucking up some shit. He's gonna know. He's gonna fucking know that he's under demon possession and shit. But it could be so much fun. Fuck that. Fuck fun. Only fuck I care about is me.
See.
I feel like it happens every day and shit. People would be a slave to their demons and shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit easier and shit. Easier than putting in the fucking work.
Shit.
The more I do the work, the more motherfuckers gonna ask I gotta above me and shit. Like to maintain that shit. That's where the real disconnect come from and shit, when you can't come through and shit.
What you mean?
Like when a motherfucker can't come through and shit. For example.
Does she know how to?
My fault.
For example, a person or a senator, let's just say the same senator, promised that she would keep the community safe and united and shit. But instead, the reality is that because she started moving the way she's moving and shit, she has distanced herself from the neighborhood to seek better fucking I guess better opportunities and shit.
So you saying she did what to do that? What?
So she intended, her intent was to keep her promises. Well, her promises was to keep the community safe, but then also kind of.
So you still saying that she working with this demon?
Oh, of course. I'm just saying like there's different facets of why. I'm just thinking about like different origin stories and shit. Like this the aspect of the demons. The demons literally preyed on a trauma or something that they deeply desired and shit. And
I don't know. I feel like that's a little too.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sitting there trying to explain it for how she would. I feel like a ritual where these motherfuckers fucking put some propaganda in their motherfucking ear. They constantly keep they fucking adjust their algorithm, fuck with their algorithm and shit like that. And that's how they get them possessed and shit like that. That's how they know how to fucking control your mind and mind control you and shit like that to get you to do crazy shit and to do radical and insane shit. That way they can fucking. They have no problem killing their own in order to fucking protect their cause or to push their agenda and their cause and shit like that. I don't know, man. I feel like reality is just a fucking horrible, cheesy ass movie right now, bro.
We caught up in God's dream.
The plot is too damn easy and shit like that. Like we
What
in
if
a
we in
fucking.
God's dream?
We in a fucking. I don't know.
What if we in God's dream?
God's dream. This nigga having a nightmare. Somebody wake your ass up. What you mean?
Shit, it's a nightmare to some people, but it's a fucking.
Shit, if he's seeing everything that's going on in his planet, I'm sorry, but it's kind of a fucking nightmare right now.
But to some people, it's like that shit don't matter.
It's like, yeah, there's some good things happening over here and over there, but I don't know. The way this shit going, bro, it's kind of everybody kind of fucked up. Except maybe us, the 1%, us, couple of small few. And I ain't saying that there's not no happy people out here. I'm just saying that shit. Blissfully ignorant is kind of what I want to fucking. Is where my mind is going. It's a lot of blissful ignorance out here. to where they aren't affected by the shit so much so to where they can not choose to be ignorant, but have the ability to be so.
Motherfuckers ain't stuck in a goddamn infinite superhuman, don't even know.
Facts.
Like, motherfucking motherfuckers going in this shit. Real was looking, so in like 7 years. Sucking dry and shit.
Try.
They want to keep it, cause they want to keep fucking living and shit. I see it, like, I want to see the last United States champion for like 16 years championship.
Wait, you saying what?
So let's just say this person walked away and then they created these fucking boundaries and walls and shit, right? So that certain people couldn't fucking pass through their defenses and shit.
Okay.
So I guess in turn it's kind of like, well, if I got these roadblocks, right? What's wrong with me living my life with these roadblocks and shit? What is the consequence of me not having these roadblocks and shit in my life?
I'm confused. And what? I'm confused as shit, bro.
It's like I got some proposing like. What is the fine line between maintaining, I guess, do you maintain a healthy relationship with your demons, or do you just completely vanquish them? Or is it?
Sometimes it's good to know the demon to know why it's there to begin with. You know, because if you vanquish something without an understanding of it, it's only bound to come back.
Facts. I say shit. If they did it to you once and you don't know how to beat it, they can definitely come back and do it to your ass again.
It's like how, like, say, the universe will put you through the same situation until you learn the fucking lesson. And the lesson be very obvious, but you keep overlooking the simplest thing of it. Sometimes demons attach your ass to generally areas of where you weak at. So if you're lustful, that's where it's going to attack you at. So what happens if you're trying to cure your lust, then the day you go outside, you're going to see ass titties. But on a normal day, you're not lustful, you won't even see that shit.
Facts. Because I feel like once you start thinking about it, once it gets that seed into your head, and then that's all you can fucking think about. It's like,
let's like say you make a decision to do some shit, right? You know you're not supposed to do it, but you just do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's a valid ass question and shit. Where does obsession fall from? You could be obsessed with all 7 deadly sins and shit. And then
obsession probably come under more so with greed too. I think it'd probably fall under greed more than any one of them. Greed is just about yourself. So obsession is obsessing over something else, but in the benefit of yourself.
Yeah.
Gluttony too. Gluttony, I say I'd be greed and gluttony for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Is you can't get enough of it. I mean,
in today's society,
that sounds like lust though. I don't know. It's like you can be obsessively lustful. You can be obsessively prideful.
Yeah, obsession is kind of just like it's latched to all of them. But
yeah.
I guess in society, being
Damn, man, that
gluttonous
shit. Damn,
and
the seven deadly sins really is just ingrained into human nature. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all. All the seven deadly sins are is just an explanation for human nature and human vices and shit like that. The things that actually control us.
But that's a natural thing, though, because like that comes just out of your emotions. Like happiness, the opposite of
So why do
happiness is
we? So
anger
why do
or
we?
wrath.
Why do we apply them to demons then? If that's just human nature, I think about it.
I mean, but think about
because
it this way. To put it this way, Satan was an angel. He wasn't no different. He was an angel. He was the angel before he fell from grace. So it's a sense that people have that same thing. You can be the most beautiful, greatest person, but you all have that ability to fall from the good habits and stuff that you have. It's duality, happiness, anger, up, down, left, right, greed. Then greed, the opposite of greed is sharing. Sometimes we all be greedy when we don't want to share with shit, and then sometimes we're prideful, or we can be the other way around.
oh shit.
Shit.
It's like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. With Father, he thought he can better himself as a human if he casted aside his seven deadly desires and shit like that. But in reality, it didn't do anything for him. Like in the show, they had like these doors, and the doors would indicate how much you learned in life. And this nigga lived like 1,000 something years, and when he finally met God, his door was empty. So it didn't
Damn.
matter how much he cat himself and how much he learned. He didn't actually learn anything. He just stole everything. His
Damn.
desires would have gained him that, but he didn't have no emotions.
Mm.
He had,
So
from
when he
greed.
seen God, he just didn't know what to do about it because he had nothing to compare it to put it towards.
Exactly. He didn't have no thing because he casted everything out. So when he saw God, he was trying to like say, "What did I do to deserve this?" Not realizing that everything he did was bad, but he didn't have an idea of that because he casted everything out. So it's like to be greedy and stuff is a natural thing. It's just how much greed are you giving into? Is you're gonna be greedy with some things. Like say if me and Freeman come over there, you're gonna have things that you don't want us to have, but it's a small sense, not like an overbearing sense of greed. It's like this is mine. Like, I don't have to share this. But it's not in the sense of like you don't want to. Just some things you don't have to share with everybody. Some things you don't have to do, or you don't always gotta be a happy ass person.
True. I mean, so why do we kind of put these negative connotations, these negative influences, I mean, if we can come to an understanding that yes, we're gonna have these things in our lives, these vices against us. I don't even know why do they have to have a negative. If we have these things that we're gonna do, is it because the way it affects others?
Because some people don't know how to handle it. It's like
They because it's the obsession part then, right? It's
Yeah,
the
'cause
obsession
some
part
people-
where you become so obsessively lustful that you go out and do some fucked up shit, or you become
It's
so
like-
obsessively wrathful that you go out and murder somebody, or you become
But it's like
so
the idea of like being smart. Like you can be smart, but then it's like your intelligence can go thinking you're better than somebody else because you know this, but you don't have to feel that way. You just feeling that way because you feel like you're above somebody. It's like how a lot of people in the conscious community think they so much smart because they have access to things that others don't, but they don't realize it can benefit them more to share that or whatnot. But that's their own belief they're projecting on their idea of themselves in their head. Not just, but it's like an idea. It's like anytime somebody gets good at something, like you ever had like that cousin who grew up in the same shit you grew up in, went through the same experiences, but the minute they got on, they thought they was better than everybody, like everybody. And it's just like, we happy for you, but now you think you better than us because you found a way out. It don't even mean you better. Like having more does not make you a better person.
That's true. Shit. And that's where humbleness comes into play, but it's
Yeah.
I don't know, for me, it's like yo headset not on friend.
Also kind of or or can you only accept love from a person that is ugly and kind? Is a
That what? I don't feel like. Oh shit! Did you get kicked? Oh.
like you think a person who has everything, right, still has the so much capacity to still be kind. Damn, are you stuck, my nigga? Say Jamal stuck, bro.
Nah, I'm up there. I'm just not moving.
Oh, I'm like, I thought this nigga was stuck. Okay, but do you think a person that literally has who's tall, fucking looks, got everything, money, got everything.
Upbringing and how to raise definitely plays a part. But if you are a good person at the core of your being, your upbringing has no relevance on how you handle and how you treat people.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you look at the world, through a lens of, well, this happened to me, I'm the victim, then I feel like then that's what kind of determines what how the world is gonna respond to you. You feel me? So if you just a good person, if you actually just care about and you want to do shit, if you're a selfless person, man, you're that's just a character trait. I don't know. It don't have nothing to do with your upbringing. I don't think it's so. Because you could be raised around a bunch of narcissists and be like, I don't want to be nothing like these people. You feel me? Just because you was raised around narcissists doesn't mean you have to be one. It's just, I feel like an epiphany has to happen in your mind of like you have to be able to self-reflect and critical think a lot in order for you to be able to do that. You also have to be willing to take criticism and listen to shit. Cause
a person with, I don't know, I feel like a person with influence isn't always gonna be receiving criticism and shit all the time.
Oh,
like
what? Usually the person with the most money receives the most criticism and shit like that.
Shit, some days I damn near disagree and shit. I feel like a person with the less money and shit is
Just
more
because
judged.
you got yes men and shit like that don't mean you got other people. Don't mean you oftentimes people see what you got and then they just want your position. They want your spot. That's why they be fucking yes man you and kissing your ass and shit like that. Cause they think when it's time for you to get up out of that position, you gonna put them in that position and shit like that. But what was your initial original point though?
My original point was, I guess, it still kind of revolves around the same conversation and shit. It's like your basic desire. So the thing that you truly desire and shit. How I guess how much of it exists in the shadow and shit for you to achieve it and shit, and how much will that fucking muddy your true intentions of why you did it and shit, why you wanted those things and shit.
So why your intentions behind doing something? Why does that influence
No, okay,
the way it's looked at when you do it?
no. So okay, I desire to have a lot of money so I can take care of my family. So I want to take certain deals, fucking work my ass off. But then 10 years down the line and shit, I get those things, but then it changed me at my core. My core got changed and shit. So now I don't even talk to my family anymore. I'm harboring all this money to myself, And then now I feel like I'm entitled to sustain this money because I was meant to always have this instead of I worked hard for this and shit. So it changed the original desire for it to be positive, but because you went at it in the velocity that you went at it, that it changed your core values and shit. Like it's like it's like man, I had set intentions to do this the long way and the right way, but down the line I have figured out that like I can't truly go about it that way. I'm gonna have to. How many corners are you gonna cut, and how much is that going to sacrifice your core values and shit?
That show morals, nigga. Again, it just depends on if you're willing to cut corners at any point in time. You giving up your morals. You giving up what it was truly about in that sense. It's like
So I guess I'm trying to figure out like when, just like Jamal says, like how much do you know of this devil or this demon to like just knowing so much of this devil going to make you a devil, or is knowing so much of the devil, knowing so much of the devil that you literally like keep yourself away from devilish things and shit. I guess in a way.
so you saying? I mean, well, you can't let it influence you too much like that. If you sitting there and saying, "Oh man," like you can't. It got to be a balance, bro. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking it got to be a balance. You definitely can't indulge in the devil too much, or then you just gonna be falling victim to your sin constantly. It's like shit. Your lust is gonna be beating you. Like that sin is gonna eventually get you into trouble and shit like that. You gotta be able to mitigate and manage and pay attention to it and shit like that. Or it doesn't start dictating your actions and shit like that. It won't change you. You can't. Self awareness can help a lot of people, bro. Damn.
The one of self. I think that's probably why fucking people are so easily controlled by government fucking practices of demon possession and shit. Because people don't know self.
Shit, they are.
Yo, where are we going? Are we just like out here?
Yeah, we just out. I just talked
These
to the
niggas can
trainer.
climb shit. Where all these niggas come from?
Shit. Nightmare.
Oh shit.
One word.
Y'all niggas can't climb up here now, can y'all? That's off the sky.
But shit. I guess that's cool. I guess I ask one more question and shit, cause I'm kind of
Fuck.
intrigued and shit about this situation, this conversation,
I might
because
need y'all help. I might need y'all niggas help, bro. Where y'all go? It's a juggernaut come. Oh, they jumping me.
Yeah, I go. It would be the
Yeah,
argument.
it's a whole, bro. It's like 1,000 of these niggas.
damn,
You don't see me run.
oh no.
We can't
Anyway,
take them all, Darius. We gotta go.
Shit, they get into this.
That's a whole-
They get into this.
the whole
juggernaut back
device.
there.
They gonna start. Heads gonna start blowing up. Once their eyes go green, it's over with. Oh, that ain't wasn't even that video.
Is it 2 juggernauts down there? It is 2 juggernauts down
This nigga Freeman in the thick of it. Into the
there. Yeah, you
thick
ain't wrong
of
with
it.
that, Freeman.
Into the thick of it. Yeah.
Hop on this car for safety. So are we running and hiding, or where the fuck are we going?
I'm going back to the crib.
Yeah, I'm going with your ass. I mean, you can fight them niggas on your own, bro.
that's cool.
Juggernauts back there. Hell nah.
Do you got any final thoughts and shit? We got the hour mark.
Shit, yeah, we passed the hour mark. Well, not way past. 10 minutes past.
When they eyes turn green, what does that mean?
They ain't
About
about to
to
hit
go
with the
up.
lights. They about to hit, about to pop.
Oh.
They can still attack you, man. Just leave it free.
Bring that ass down there. But they're not coming no more.
That's it for my ammo. This place actually feels like home to me.
A, B, C, D, D.
Well,
Low ass suck, boy.
please stay tuned for more content. Your Evolution. Do other more content. As well as Stay Dangerous. They open minded. Stay away from them damn demons and shit. Gotta feed your soul with positive energy. Maybe start with gratitude, being gracious and gratitude and shit. Maybe that'll be your fucking next step.
If you have a problem reading the Bible,